Video 17, comply with the software licensing requirements. So, why software licensing is important? So, we will talk about that. 17.1 is discuss the appropriate planning to ensure remote users do not share their connection information to avoid cost or complexity of use. So, thanks to the significant advanced networking, mobile technologies, and more people are working less and less from the office, increasingly. We work client location, hotels, home officials, sometimes even from summertime beach, from Bahamas, right? Keeping machines and data secure becomes more challenging. All those devices can become infected with malware and may also infect the company's network and make of a vulnerable company's data. The threat against a remote connection are unfortunately very real, and using unprotected network to access the company's assets can have a serious consequences. So the mobile cloud offers a huge management efficiencies. Recent Cisco mobility research confirmed that mobility strategies are converging with the cloud strategies. However, it's also for society and business leaders to find a happy medium between encouraging our corporate productivity and addressing a new wave of security concerns. So how can organizations get handle the remote connections? So to start, the organization leaders must understand the compliance requirements regardless of where the network access to protect sensitive information, ensure business operations are carried out seamlessly and connectively across the wide section of the device are not compromised. Remote access must be treated as a privilege, and a key concern must be recognized and resolved jointly by business decision makers (BDMs) or technology decision makers (TDMs). So connectivity. Global mobile data traffic grew 80%, 81% last year. So expectations are set high for wireless connectivity that is quick and seamless. So users' ability to productive and collaborative with colleges and client can be the difference between doing business and losing business. As a business continues to extend their goal reach, IT leaders must be able to ensure user can stay connected across the border networks and in out of the office. So talk about 17.2 now. They discuss the importance of tracking software license. So what is the importance of the licensing and the failed audit? What happened if we failed in audit? So automated data gathering. So uh, perform the automated tracking and the management of software license, include the version number and store them into one place so that you know exactly what's all the machine across the network. With the automatic metering, organizations get more accurate view of software usage by allowing administrator to see usage of the information based on when application is actually run, and a better ensure license compliance. So the second importance of the strong software asset management process. So develop a strong software asset management process to by track all software assets for both licensing and usage. So you can avoid non-compliance and make sure the usage is optimal. It's important to be able to interface with the database connecting to the most popular application, including the version, name, variation, purchase of information, market intelligence, and other information required to accurately identify and track software user licensing. So what is the importance? What is the importance for that? At some point, you'll be audited. So organizations need to be aware of the audit happens. Software companies rely licensing fees, and they therefore they keen to protect their revenue base. An audit may be a totally random occurrence, but more often than not they are initiated because some software vendor has received intelligence from disgruntled employees or an Unipress business associate. So second thing is software is too expensive to waste. The second risk from unmanaged software licensing is that overspending. So it's generally accepted that the software licensing and maintenance account for around fifth average enterprise IT budget. But if you don't track control your software, how can you know that it's money it's not going to toward your licensing? Take control. Always take control on the licensing. Like always take control. The only way to avoid risk of the audit, overspending, and productivity is to take control, rather than allowing a number of software packaging license fields to continually. Or, organizations should be looking at their software in the same way that they would consider an asset. So they would be able to determine what their actual software costs are, and how those costs being incurred, and whether those costs are justified or not. So that's all for the video 17. Thank you for watching.